Hey friends, I want to share with you my journey on investment with IDFC First Bank. Uh, if you are following this bank, you will already know that it was not doing well over the long period of time. If you see its performance from 2000 early days, from 2015 onwards, it's zigzag. So by any metric, if you see, if you go by the by the chart or looking at the graphs, it doesn't make sense to invest in such a company which is not performing well. But if you look at the turnaround story, how it has reverted back, how it is performing well in quarter after quarter, uh, if you're tracking, you will already know that it was into wholesale business. It used to give loans to a very big corporations, big banks, and it burnt its hands. And now there was a new CEO. Vaidyanathan ji has done very well work, and he has made it a retail bank. So bank was sick when it was at higher price 70, 80 or so, and now bank is doing very good. In the sense that if you see P value is also 16, ROA is 1 plus now, and bank is doing around 600 CR profit. So I feel it's overall it's a turnaround story, and I expect this to be doing very good. All right. So I started investing in. Let me show you how I started accumulating it. Although I have already invested long back, and I made some profit also, but then again it went up to 70. I was having this in COVID time at around, I feel my average was around 30 plus, and it went to 70, then it came back and I exited at 50 plus. It went down also, so I started accumulating again, because my habit is, if I know a bank or any company, I keep on tracking it, and when I feel comfortable again, I enter. If I feel that it's reasonably breaking its price point, I exit also. So I again entered in 2021, that was December, and I started accumulating. If you see, I kept on accumulating, and I really sold it after that. Okay, and it went down, and it went to 42 also. If we see here, it is going down to up to 38 also, 35 also. It came to 28, and at that time I did not have money to invest. So I was telling all my friends that I feel 28 was very good price for this bank. Okay, and those who had money at that time, they were very lucky, they accumulated it. And last year in June July, it went to 35 also. I accumulated at that time also. Then it started coming up. I feel it stayed at 20, 35, and at 35, oh yes, I have accumulated a lot. So that is when I got some surplus. I sold one of the property, and at 35 I thought it was a steal, and that is what it reflected also. And you can see that now it's trending at 54, and yeah, and then it started jumping up also. So whenever I have some amount, I used to accumulate more, and I accumulated up to 58 also, because I thought maybe after 58 it will go pretty high. I never accumulated above 60. My comfort point is 54, 55, and you can see that last 1 or 2 days back also I accumulated it. So we won't go into detail of how much I own, or what is my total price point, but you can see that it's a pretty big amount. Okay, and I'm sitting on profit. My average is 40.5 or 6, I guess. And with this big amount, I'm at very comfortable profit. I have a good margin of safety. I don't plan to sell it. You can see that even when it went to 35 and my average was around 40, I added more. I did not exit at that time, because I knew that it will come back, because company is doing good. So basic principle which I follow is, if company is making good business and management is telling you a commentary, and that commentary is matching the results, So when they say that I'll do this and this in 2023 or 24, and if someone is able to meet that in 2023, I'd say I'll give 10 out of 10 to such a management. So I feel this management is doing pretty good. They are walking the talk, and they are meeting all those commitments ahead of time. And bank is also not very big bank. It has a very long runway to go ahead. It's hardly 35,000 crore size of the bank, mid-size bank, which has seen highs in earlier time also. And now IDFC is also, which is a parent holding company, which owns, I feel, 40% it owns, and they are also going to merge with this bank, and they are investing another 2,000 crore in this bank. So this bank has, I feel they won't have issue with the cash also, the way they are distributing their loans, and NPA is also coming down. So overall, I'm very bullish on this bank. I've already discussed with you, how I accumulated it, and I hope this gives you, confidence that that if you are invested in this bank, that this is a good story, and just be along on the journey. All right, all the best. Thank you.